Fatima. Thank you so much for joining me from Saudi Arabia. Very hot. Very, very hot there. Yes, she did say 45. It's 40 in Beijing. So, anyway, yeah, so I recommended she wants to improve her reading skills. So, what I did is I do this for other people. I recommend them to start. Sometimes people read these academic, not academic, but these, books that, maybe the words are so difficult and they're like, I can't even understand any of the words in this book. It takes me forever to read 2 pages because I can't understand it. Well, that's because you start out at a book level too high. You have to start out low and work your way up. That's why I highly recommend for people to start out reading children's books. Children don't start out reading academic books. They don't understand it. Children start out reading children's books, and then as they progress through their educational journey, children, as they progress, they move up different levels. And by the time they're in college, they can read the academic books. But when they're in primary school, they don't start reading books that kids read in college. That doesn't make sense. So that's the same thing for you. Don't start out reading books that are too difficult, okay? Start out reading books that are easy, then move up level by level by level, okay? Start out easy and then move up to more difficult books. That's what we do when we're studying, then we're learning to read in America. Well, or we're reading books in America. So, anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. It's a awesome that our dream destination. Where is your dream destination? That's our topic tonight. Mm. And I guess some people had asked me about my dream destination. I guess I don't really have a dream destination. I've traveled to a lot of places. I love living in China. I've been to a lot of great places in China. I guess if there's one place that I would like to visit sometime would be Norway because my ancestors come from Norway, great, 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 great ancestors. And I do have some family that lives there that I've never met before, but I know they live there because they share the family name that I have, my mom has. So anyway, because my mom's side of the family is Norwegian, so I'm half Norwegian. My father's side is from the Netherlands, so I'm half Dutch. So, and I would love to go to visit the Netherlands as well, or Holland. Anyway, uh, do I make a voice room? No, I don't. I don't do voice rooms. I haven't done voice rooms mainly because I don't have time. I do live streams between my full-time job, between my full-time job and my part-time jobs and my Hello Talk live streams. I honestly don't have time to do voice rooms. And I know a lot of people do voice rooms and they love it, love it, love it. I know a lot of people who do voice rooms and they have invited me to join voice rooms, to do my own voice rooms. They've invited me to their voice rooms. But to be perfectly honest with you, I just don't have the time to do that. I wish I had more time to help you guys improve your English by doing voice rooms and being more active in. But I try. I just have a very busy schedule, and I try to do as much as I can. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Yes, it is. Our topic tonight is your dream destination. Where's your dream destination? Where would you like to visit? Okay, let's continue on. Thank you for being patient, everybody, raising your hand. I appreciate that. Hi from Brazil. Welcome from Brazil. Cool. Awesome. Hi. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm not from
Fantastic.
Brazil. I'm from Egypt.
You're from Egypt. Yeah, there was somebody had typed in the comments, "Hi, I'm from Brazil."
It's not me.
Not you. Yeah, someone else had. That's I was commenting about another person in the audience had said they were from Brazil, but you're not from
I
Brazil.
get it.
You're not from Brazil.
I get it.
You're from where?
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt. Wow. What city?
Yes.
Cairo?
Cairo. Cairo.
Awesome. I would like to go visit there
Mm.
someday. That's on my list of places that I would like to visit.
Okay, you're welcome to Egypt.
Yeah. So um how's the weather there though? Is it hot?
Very hot. It's about 40 degrees.
Okay, that's the same temperature that we have here.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's 40 degrees is still very hot,
Yes, yes.
right?
And besides, I'm living next to pyramids and it's also desert. It's very hot.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you like to do then when it's hot outside? You don't spend a lot of time during the day. Maybe you go outside in the evening after the sun goes down and spend some time outside.
Yes, I go for a walk and go for shopping.
Go
Shopping
shopping.
mall.
Oh, go to the shopping mall.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when it's really hot, are the shopping malls like crowded?
Yes, it's very crowded.
Because
Cairo
every
has many people.
Cairo, yeah, there's a huge population, right?
Yes, huge population.
And so a lot of people when it's hot want to go to the shopping mall, just like you,
Yes. And go to cafe.
and go to a cafe and what, drink
Yes.
coffee?
Yes.
Awesome. I
We
love
love to
coffee.
drink coffee. Yes. Me
Oh,
too.
so people in Egypt like to drink coffee?
Not coffee, it's tea. But
Oh,
I love coffee.
okay.
I'm different from them.
Good. I like that. I love coffee. I like tea, but I prefer coffee.
I prefer coffee too.
Good. Great. So how many cups of coffee do you drink a day? Five, six, seven,
2 cups of coffee for
two?
a day. Yes.
Okay. Good for you.
Uh, is it too much?
No, no, I because I drink 4 or 5 every day.
Oh,
Is that too much?
yes, I think so.
In fact, I just finished a cup of coffee tonight. So I just finished it. But anyway, that was my fourth cup of coffee today.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you like to do then in your free time when you're not going to the mall drinking coffee?
Okay. Practice my English
Okay,
and
good.
learn how to cook.
You're learning how to cook.
Yes.
Okay, so you're taking cooking classes, or are you self-teaching yourself, like watching some videos?
Self-learning on
Okay,
my own.
good. Okay, good for you. So what kind of food do you want to cook? Like Egyptian food, or are you
Oh,
trying to
Egyptian
cook?
food. We have
Okay,
a
Egyptian.
popular plates, and I'm gonna trying to do this.
Oh, so maybe someday you want to open up your own restaurant, right?
Okay? No
That
problem.
that would be
I
cool,
will invite you.
right?
I will
Yeah,
invite you
if
to
you
eat.
yeah, if you open your own restaurant, you need to invite me because Egypt is on my list of places I want to visit. Of course, Cairo, of course. And if you have your own restaurant, I want to. You can invite me, and I want to try your cooking.
Okay. If you
Okay.
come to Egypt, call me and I will invite you.
Okay, definitely. I'll definitely do that. What kind of food do you like to cook? I mean,
Let's cook
Egyptian
pizza.
Egyptian food, but I mean, is it like meat or some certain dishes?
Pizza and pasta.
Oh, I love pizza. Oh gosh, now you're making me hungry. And I already ate dinner a long time ago, but now you talk about pizza and pasta. I love it.
And I love it
Let's
so
let's change
much.
the subject. Do you have any
Okay.
pets? Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a cat.
Okay, good.
Its name
Okay.
is Caramella.
Carmela.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a girl
A
cat.
kind of a candy.
So it's a girl cat.
Girl.
Okay, because that's a girl's name.
Yes.
Okay. How old is your cat? How old is Carmela?
4 years.
4 years old. And how do I pronounce your name?
Caramella.
No, not your cat's name, your name.
Ah, shuru.
Shuru,
Sunrise.
huh?
It's sunrise.
Sunrise. So I call you Sunrise, or because your name on your profile says Sharuk?
Shuru. I prefer shuru.
Shiru. Shiru.
Yes.
Okay.
Shuru.
Shiru. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I pronounced it the correct way because I'm not good at pronouncing names from people from, if it's American English name, it's easy. Like if your name was Mary, hi Mary, nice to meet you. It's very easy. But,
Yes,
for
I
me to
know that.
pronounce names from Egypt or Saudi Arabia or, some other, you know, countries, it's even Chinese names, it's very, very difficult for me to pronounce them.
Yes, I know that.
But
So you can only speak English?
yeah, I can only speak one language. See, you're so talented. You are like bilingual or maybe trilingual. How many languages can you speak, Sharu?
I can speak English and a little Chinese.
Chinese?
Yes, because
Really?
it's my major in university.
Wow. Why did you choose
Yeah.
Chinese?
Because my father went to China before and
Okay.
he advised me to study Chinese and I will help him in his work.
Smart guy. He's smart. You're right. It's very smart for people if they want to, in the future get jobs or whatever. Working with the Chinese is good, and to learn because can your father speak Chinese?
No, he only can speak English, but he can speak English well.
Okay, good. Well, if he can speak English well and he travels to China, especially if he comes to some of the bigger cities like Beijing, where I live, or Shanghai, or some of the other bigger cities, he has no problem.
Yes, yes. But I think Chinese is very difficult to learn.
Oh, tell me about it. Everybody tells me I've lived in China many, many years and I don't speak Chinese. And they're like, what? That's crazy. And I'm like, it's difficult to learn Chinese.
But there is another thing. My husband can speak Chinese and he is Chinese translator.
Oh, wow. So you have an awesome teacher,
Yes,
right? You have a built in teacher right in your home.
I learned from him. But
Good.
now
That's
I give up.
great.
I give up on it.
Why?
It's very difficult.
Okay, I'm going to speak Chinese to you. Ni hao.
你好.
See, we just did great. We just had a conversation in Chinese. Don't give up.
Yeah.
But that's all I can
Okay. Now
say.
I'm
That's all I can say. I can say, Churlama,
sorry.
Churlama.
吃了吗?
Yeah,
Yes.
Churlama means have you eaten?
Yes,
You can
yes.
say Churla. Yeah,
你
but I can't.
你吃了吗?
Yeah, I can't really. I'm not very good at speaking Chinese. I've lived here a long time, but I cannot. I can say a few words and I can understand a little bit of Chinese, but I'm not fluent by any means. Your husband, I envy him that he can speak fluent Chinese because that's great. It's not easy to learn the language, so
Yes.
that's very
No.
hard. So he's a great. It's great that he can do that.
Yes, I think so. Now I'm choosing between learning Chinese and learning English.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Yes, I'm in a tight corner.
You are. You're in a corner, right? You're stuck in a corner. But your English
Yes.
sounds good.
I don't know. Really, I don't know.
Yeah, I think your English sounds really good. So, you can continue to, practice your English a little bit, but I would try to concentrate on learning Chinese so you can help your father.
Yes.
And like I said, you have a built-in your husband's a Chinese translator, so he can easily teach you, help you.
He don't have enough time to teach me. So I
Okay.
teach on my own.
Okay, you learn
And
you
it's
learn
very
you
different.
teach yourself.
Yes, and
Okay.
it's very difficult for me
Okay.
to get
So,
all Chinese idioms.
yeah.
And
How about yeah, they have what?
they have a lot of like what you say
Slang,
different. Yes, yes.
slang,
Mm.
just like we have in English. But one thing about Chinese is, a lot of words, have different meanings. The same word maybe has different meanings depending on the tone, because there's four tones.
Yes,
And when you
yes.
pronounce the words, you have to make sure you pronounce the correct tone, because if you pronounce it the wrong tone, the word can mean something totally different and it can be very embarrassing.
There we face difficulties.
Yeah, it's not easy language to learn. I totally get it. I understand. I feel the same way. But for
Yes.
me, it's not necessary for me to learn. I've lived here 12 years, and it's really not necessary for me to learn the language, because my circle of friends, and most of them speak English, or at least a little English. My colleagues all speak a little English, so it's not really necessary for me to learn
So
Chinese,
how can you deal with the people in China?
because
If you want to go for a walk, if you want to ask for help, how can you speak with them?
well, if I want to go for a walk, it's okay.
Yes.
If I need somebody to help me, I we have this. I have an iPhone with a really really good translator.
Yes, you don't need a translator anymore.
I can type in what I want to ask them and show them. It'll
Yes.
translate it to Chinese for me, and that's I can communicate that way if I have to.
Do they have the patience to wait for this long time?
Sometimes they do, but I guess I haven't really come across a situation where I've desperately needed anybody's help.
Yes. So
So I'm
you have
lucky.
experience to pass all the difficulties.
Yeah, I went through those difficult times the first couple years I lived here. It was very uncomfortable, culture shock. But now that I've gotten through those times, I can pretty much communicate at restaurants and coffee shops, and with people. It's no, it's okay. Even though I can't speak fluent Chinese, by using hand gestures and the few words that I do know, it's okay. Like
Now, do you,
if I'm in a taxi, and the driver talk, if I tell him I want him to go a certain direction, I can say zogwai zogwai yogwai yogwai ichizo ichizo ichizo.
Ichizo. Yes,
Yeah, we
your
learned.
Chinese is good. It's very good.
So we can I being here so many years, I've learned to communicate with, when I need to communicate, I can.
Yes. So I want to ask you, do you prefer living in China or living in America?
I prefer living in China.
Why? Tell me the reason.
Okay, there's one reason. It's probably going to surprise you.
Okay?
Safety.
You're working in China.
Safety.
Safety?
Safety.
Oh,
It's China's the safest country in the world. The city I live in is one of the safest cities in the world. I don't worry about crime. No guns here. Very, very little crime. Very little, no crime at all. Very little crime.
oh.
In America,
No, you mean America is not safe to live there?
yeah, America has a lot of problems, and you know, homeless people, and it's just not. It's changed a lot since I left. When I left America 12 years ago, it was a different country. Now it's changed a lot. So I have no reason, no intentions, no. I don't even want to go back to live. I'll go back to visit, but I don't want to go back to live there.
What's your job in China?
My job is good. I love my job. I have a good job. I have lots of friends. I'm happy, content. So there's no reason for me to want to move back to America. But I like being safe. Here in China, yeah, I can go outside at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning and take a walk, or go to the bar, or go home from the bar, and never, ever, ever worry about my safety.
Yes, I got it.
And girls can do the same thing. Girls can be out late at night. I've been out late at night walking, and see girls walking by themselves in a city of 25 million people, and they don't worry about their safety. The girls feel very comfortable and safe walking around, and they're not going to get mugged or killed.
Yes, I got it.
And for me, just me, that sense of security and safety means a lot to me. To other people, maybe it's no big deal. Maybe other people, it's like, I don't care if it's safe or not. I'll live in America. I don't care if it's safe. But, I lived in America around a lot of crime, and I worried a lot about my safety, And being here and not have to worry about my safety means a lot to me.
Yes. Sorry about hearing this.
So anyway, that's why a lot of people think, well, you live in China because your job. Well, yeah, I have a job here, and that's another reason. But the main reason is safety. I like to live in a safe place.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
So anyway, why do you live in Cairo? Is
Okay,
that your
now
home?
I'm moving.
Is that your
It's my
hometown?
hometown,
Okay, cool.
but I get married
You got
2 months
married.
later.
You
Yes,
got
2 months
married two.
later.
You got married 2 months ago.
Uh, and
You
then
got
moved to another city. It's a new city and a calm city
okay.
and quiet
Good.
city called Sadat
Okay,
City.
that's good. So how about your
It's
job?
near to Alex.
Do you like your job?
Now I'm not working.
Okay. So now you don't have a job.
Mm, I'm job hunting.
Okay. Wow, you learned that word. You're job hunting.
Yes.
You're a good listener. Is it hard to find jobs there where you're at? I'm not familiar
Yes,
with
because
the. I'm
there
not
is,
familiar with the job market or the economy, the market there. Is it difficult to find jobs now?
yes, it's difficult to find job. There is very, very, very few job
Okay.
in this city because
Oh,
it's a new.
it's a new city.
It's a new city.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have a lot of friends there or just your husband?
Just my husband.
Okay. Well, that's your best friend in the whole wide world,
Yes, I
right?
think
He's your
so.
best friend in the whole wide world. That's great, right?
But I'm trying my best to know other people in this city.
Okay, good. That's good that it's good that you should meet other friends and maybe try to find some friends that have, similar hobbies as you that you can, maybe go
Yes.
hiking with or go do yoga or exercise or whatever, whatever you like to do. What do you like to do in your free time
I
besides
like
learning
to swim.
English? Huh?
I like to swim.
You like swimming. Are you a good swimmer?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
like so
I
you
can
do
swim.
when you go swimming, do you like to swim laps like back and forth for exercise, or do you just like to get in the pool and just splash around for fun?
Get in the pool and for fun. It's for fun.
Okay, great. So, swimming, what else do you like to do?
Going to the gym.
So you like to work out.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Because I want to be a healthy woman.
You want to be a healthy woman.
Yes.
Okay, so that means you should eat healthy food, right?
Yes, I'm trying my best to eat healthy food.
Yeah,
But it's difficult because I
stay
like fast food.
stay away from McDonald's, okay? Don't go there.
Yesterday I ate McDonald's.
Ah, that's unhealthy.
Yes, I know, but I love it.
I know it's so delicious,
Very
isn't it?
delicious.
It's so
Yes.
delicious. Oh,
Yeah.
how come I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
Yes.
How come all the unhealthy food tastes good and all the healthy food tastes like crap?
I don't know. I really don't know the reason. So if you know, please tell me.
If I know, I'll let you know. If I know, I'll tell you, okay? Yeah, it seems like all the good food, McDonald's, KFC, pizza, all that ice cream, all that stuff tastes so good, but it's so unhealthy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
called junk food. We call it junk food, but there is some good healthy food that's I know. Like I like lots of different vegetables like potatoes and tomatoes. And that's broccoli, cauliflower. I like some of the vegetables. They're very good.
Yes.
But
I
ice
like broccoli too.
but ice cream's better. I think ice cream tastes better than broccoli, right?
Yes. Of
Of
course,
course.
yes.
Yeah, like chocolate ice cream, isn't that? That's so good.
What flavor do you like to eat ice cream?
My favorite flavor of ice cream is chocolate.
I like mango.
Mango. Mango is, yeah, mango is very popular here in China too. A lot of people like mango ice cream because mango, the fruit
Yeah.
here, is very popular. But in America, mango is not that popular.
Mm.
We have mangoes,
What is
but
the
but it's not. Most of the people in America, and when it comes to fruits like apples or oranges or bananas, those type, watermelon, strawberries, mangoes aren't that popular in America.
Yes, yes, I got it.
Good. So, do you have any questions? I just asked you like so many questions tonight, and you did a great job answering them. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
No questions for me?
No questions.
Okay. Do you like singing?
No,
Ah, okay. I was going to
I'm
ask you if you could
awful
sing.
at
I
singing.
thought I was going to ask you if you could sing an English song for us.
No, I'm awful at singing. No, no,
Ah, I think you seemed like you have a pretty good voice.
no. But I
Okay.
listen to English songs.
Okay. You like listening to English songs. Good. Okay.
Yes.
That's another. How about your husband? I bet you he's a good singer.
Really?
I'm just guessing. I just have a feeling he's probably a good singer, right?
No,
He's not.
he's not. He's
Ah,
awful too.
he's a. But he's probably a good dancer, right?
Also, no.
Okay. What is he good at? Maybe. Oh, he's good at speaking Chinese,
Yes. And
right?
he's good at cooking.
Oh, he's a good cook.
Yes.
Great. It's always good to
He's
have a
also
good.
a chef.
Oh, he's a chef.
Yes, also a chef.
You're so lucky. How did you get so lucky? What happened? You're so lucky. You got a chef that lives right there. You have a Chinese teacher that lives right there. You're so lucky.
And he go for a walk with me every day.
Whoa, that's so sweet.
Yes.
You hit the jackpot when it came to husbands. Congratulations. You hit the jackpot. Good for you. So,
Thank you.
do you have any other questions that you want to ask me tonight?
No.
Good. Well, thanks for raising your hand and being patient. Thanks for coming on stage and talking to me. It was a very nice conversation, and I hope you decide sometime in the future to maybe come back and have another conversation. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good rest of your
Thank you.
day. Okay? All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
She did hit the jackpot. A good cook, a chef. He can help her learn Chinese. He goes for walks with her in the night. Wow, she's so lucky. She got a great husband. She's very lucky. Good for you. Oh, okay. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is time to say goodnight. 11:15. I've been on here for over 3 hours, and I do have a little bit of work to do before I go to bed tonight. Tuesday, I got a meeting. Actually, I have a few meetings tomorrow. But anyway, I have a little bit of work to do before I go to sleep tonight. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. It's time to say goodnight. First, before I say goodbye, I want to say thank you to all of my guests who came up on stage, who raised their hand and participated. We had great conversations tonight. Met a lot of new people, interesting conversations. So, very positive. Yeah, very positive environment tonight. Thank you so much for keeping it a positive environment. I appreciate that. Thanks to everybody who sent me some gifts tonight. So kind of you. I appreciate that. If you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, please come back tomorrow night. We have a great live stream tomorrow night. We're talking about American culture. We're going to talk about America's birthday because tomorrow is the 4th of July and it's America's birthday. We're going to celebrate America's birthday tomorrow. I'm not going to do anything. I just have to go to work. It's going to be a normal day for me tomorrow. But anyway, tomorrow night I want to talk about the 4th of July, how excuse me, how Americans celebrate this holiday. And I'll give you some ideas about that. And if you have some questions about American culture, feel free to come up on stage and ask me some questions about American culture. So, again, thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Have a great night. I'll see you back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Bye bye.